has far and away the larger Air Force. 57 Vikings, 4 Ravens. We see only 12 Vikings, 4 Rain. Those secret missiles are doing such huge damage. And when these 5-4s pop out, Boxer might be able to burst through, but there are 4 4s popping out for Rain.
Yeah, I mean, there is only 7 tanks. That's the ground army for Rain. So right now, Boxer does have the air advantage right now. If even any of these tanks are eliminated from Rain, or by Rain, or by Boxer against Rain, then, I mean, that's the end of the ground force. I think that Boxer, with his Thor composition, and of course the massive Vikings that he has, 67, only 12 on the other side, but 13 battle cruisers for Rain.
And now we see Boxer's money stockpiling back up again. Now the point defense drones are out of energy, more scans for Boxer, but does Rain remember to cover these expansions? Oh no, he's not. He's actually going into the main. He's going to make himself a little bit more vulnerable. Thor's clearing out the turrets. We see a huge fleet of battle cruisers, 13 out right now, but the 57 Vikings are now coming forward and obliterated those units so quickly. And Rain again with the misclick on the tanks. Going to lose all of them, but the Yamato cannons take down plenty of the Thors. You don't want to be clustering those Vikings against the secret missiles.
No, you do not. And the Yamatos are coming in. Now a couple of Thors coming out for Rain as well, realizing the need to transition over to those heavy ground units. Still an enormous Raven count here for Rain. And of course that is making the point defense drones absolutely crucial in this battle.
We see Boxer suddenly getting a swell of about 3,000 minerals from all those mules that he has. And we have just passed 1 hour and 1 minute. Amazing. This is game 1. And you see there's the scan, the push forward. Uh-oh, has to get into a good engagement. Can't be too careful. No, Rain is gonna be, no, not losing the ghost. Oh no, some huge shots go off. Can he pick off the Raven? Oh! No, it looks like he will be able to escape the secret missiles today. Boxer does not take the
It could be an opportunity for Rain to gain positioning that Boxer doesn't want him to have, because you must run away from those Hunter secret missiles. Additionally, being clumped up like that, the amount of damage you could essentially do is totally ridiculous. Right now, I still kind of feel like with the amount of Ravens that Rain has, actually he's down to just 6 now, so losing quite a bit in that last
19 Ravens, dropping down to 6. It looks like could be another engagement. Have to be careful. Oh, Yamato charging up. He's going to engage. Vikings still on the field. Boxer in production. 4 Thors, 8 Thors currently on the field.
We'll almost find out too. We're getting real close. Just a few minerals over here on the other side. Down at the 5th.
Close. The turkey still marinating, Marcus.
It is. It tastes good.
And now it looks like Rain finally breaking into the main. Boxer start to advance forward, but if he can get caught off guard, Rain could pull a huge plant on the point defense drone. 1 stray battle cruiser. Oh, he is going to be picked off in seconds. Every win counts right now for Boxer.
It does. Boxer going to send his orbital back over, continue to get some minerals out. The banks have certainly started to go down just a little bit. Supplies hovering right around 190 almost constantly, because there's some unit getting killed and being rebuilt all the time. A lot of Thors here in the middle.
Wow. Uh-oh. Here comes, it looks like Raven forward. Point defense drones. Oh, another Yamato gets planted. And now we start to see the Yamatos incoming. For Rain really darting forward. Oh no, Boxer loses the ghost. No EMPs possible now. And there are the Yamatos going down. He's picking off 1 Viking at a time. Needs to avoid those secret missiles. Huge numbers of point defense drones. Very tense micro situation. Now we can see the big engagement. This could be the final battle. The Ravens on the wrong side. Trying to move forward if he can get a big point. Secret missiles go off. No.
they do. The supply suddenly plummeting down to 37 for Boxer, 103 for Rain, and with no more Viking advantage here for Boxer. And now we've got the Thors moving in and dealing a lot of damage. How is he going to be able to deal with that?
Oh, Rain with incredible patience, staying in all game long, and in that final engagement, managing to plant the point defense runs that he needed. He now has the commanding position. He is all the way up at 117 food versus the 43 of Boxer. Boxer trying to scrape together some minerals in the bottom left. Boxer still maybe trying to get some sort of hero nuke off, but the options are very few and far between for Boxer.
Yeah, Boxer at this point trying to get out some Marauders and battle cruisers right now. But the Vikings have landed here for Rain. He's inside the main base of Boxer, just trying to pick away at all of the buildings, leaving Boxer with absolutely nothing. We're going to have some Marauders be popping out right here. Immediately get targeted by those Thors. And of course, the Thors unfortunately have a lot of upgrades where the Marauders have absolutely nothing.
Now Boxer will begin working at these missile turrets, but have no production facilities. He is under fire from all angles. And it's just going to be a slow burn. Rain will just begin working his way through the main. It's going to take some incredible moving abilities by Boxer to stay in this game. You see, all the Ghost Academy doesn't have a nuke producing. There's no more factories for Boxer.
Oh, so he is really in trouble. Rain's Ghost doing their damage with a nuke. All that's left is these very, very, very low health Vikings. I'm not sure what is going through Boxer's head right now, but obviously he thinks there may be something he can do. The supply would tell me a different story. 33 for Boxer, 121 for Rain. Boxer's his oracles now being off to the corners, trying to save every last structure that he possibly can.
So here's a very weird thought.
Okay.
Boxer might be able to force a draw if his opponent was mined out. I mean, if you're in Boxer's position, you just float to the corners, have a superior Viking count, and then bide your time. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. I mean, Boxer may have tried to force a draw earlier, but now his unit count is just a little too low.
Oh.
And Rain is going to catch him off guard, and there is the huge air engagement of incredible damage. Boxer down to 11 food.
11 food. I think that's pretty much going to be in here as the last. Oh, look at, yeah, you're right. He's going to send the Vikings over to the corner there. How many Vikings does Rain have right now? Looks like 5 against 5. There's a Raven out as well. So point defense jump could come into play. Rain still has about 1,500 in the bank. There's still some minerals that he can get. There's still about 1,000 over here in this one. Everything on Boxer's side is completely mined out.
And with this huge Thor force, there's no chance of Boxer being able to live on the low ground. We see one Rebel Command trying to step forward. Boxer refuses to quit. He is unaware of how many more resources Rain actually has unmined. I'm certain that if he knew that, he would be timing out much earlier. It's down to just 8 food.
Yep, 8 to 111 right now. Rain with a lot of Hellions, a few tanks, has basically gone back to an all-ground army. He's not made any additional Vikings as of yet. Oh, but he's got 5 on the way, so that may be able to seal the deal. Here come the Vikings. There are 3 right now on patrol. There's the scan. He's going to quickly move back. He's got to be careful here. He's going to get in range of those storms. That's not going to be good.
And Boxer actually inches away from being able to force a draw as his opponent is mined out on gas, but needs to be very careful. We do see a lot of mules dropping for Rain to do the repair work on that one Viking.
And with that one Viking, however, there are several more from Rain on their way out to supply this Viking.
That was the first game in the score screen, we see that took 1 hour and 12 minutes, and it's kind of incredible to think that Boxer